Hello, my name is Kurt McCullough, Realtor with eXp Realty in Carmel, and welcome to my website, mainmasters.com. Now, truth be told, Main Masters is simply a landing page within my primary agent website, findmyindianapolishome.com. Now, over the years, I've worked with a lot of clients looking to downsize, or as I sometimes call it, right size, to one-level homes. And two things have become abundantly clear. First is that there's just not a lot of inventory of that style of home. And second is that there's no clear driven website that allows the consumer to search for those properties on their own, until now at least. So if you're watching this video tutorial, you most likely came to me from a Facebook ad similar to this, where this particular ad is showing you all one-level homes on the market in Carmel between 200,000 and 600,000. You would have clicked on this link and it would have taken you to the landing page of showing you all available properties. So at this given moment in time, there are 56 homes available on the market with that criteria. You would have then clicked on a property to get more details and information, and it would have required you to register, which you did. What you don't know is that the system automatically saved your search and will be sending out email notifications in the future of new listings, those with price reductions, status changes. So for the demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and click on the new active listings on this search, similar to the email you'll be getting. And there are 3 new listings as of today. And I always recommend going to the little icon up top. And in the desktop, it's the upper right-hand corner. And in the mobile phone, it's going to be up here in the upper left-hand corner. But let's go ahead and click on the icon with the person and the number. And you always can go back to your profile and hit the save searches. And right off the bat, I will tell you that I renamed your search from saved search, generic saved search, to something more specific of what the criteria of this search actually is. So in this case, Carmel Homes, 200,000 to 600,000, one level, 1.5 levels, and 1 level plus loft. And I changed your notifications. It was by default set to daily, and I would change it to weekly. And the reason I did that is I didn't want you getting a whole bunch of emails each and every day, not knowing what that you even had a saved search. I wanted to give you an opportunity to get your feet on the ground and give you an opportunity, like I said, to come in and edit the search to something more specific of what you're really looking for. Now, most people would go straight to the price range. So for this example, I'm going to change it 300,000 to 400,000. And I'm going to let all the other criteria stay the same. So we still have it set to Carmel. And levels of home, we've got 3 items selected. One by default, I put in there 1.5 levels, 1 level, and 1 level plus loft, but you can uncheck that if you need to, any of those. And let's just go ahead and change it with the 300,000 to 400,000. And let's go view what we have. So we had 56 properties before, and that change alone took the number down to 11 properties. So you can imagine how fewer homes there would be if we were to add more criteria, such as 3 or more bedrooms, or minimum year built, adding a basement perhaps. And let's even say, be more specific and say, let's make it a finished basement. It would go down significantly lower. So just be mindful. So if we go back to the search, there are 2 things once I've made that change to 300 to 400. I recommend at this point going back and changing it to daily. Now what daily means is you will not receive an email each and every day if there's no activity telling you here's a link, there's no activity. You would only be getting an email when there is activity. So you could conceivably go 3 to 4 days without receiving an email, but when there is a new listing, price reduction, or status change, you at that point would get an email the following day. So change that to daily, and then I would recommend renaming the search. In this case, 300 to 400,000. Hitting OK. And then typically you're going to want to pause here for just a few seconds. There is a flaw in the system that if you move too quickly from this screen after hitting the OK button on a name change, that it won't take effect. So you'll have to try it and play around with that a little bit. But I'm going to keep on moving on here, and I want to show you 2 other things. First is to go into your profile and here's an area to add a second email address to receive email notifications. Perhaps maybe a spouse, a family member, a friend. You would just add that email address and hit save. Finally, I want to point out and explain to you what a market report is. A market report is different than a property search in one respect. It not only includes actives, active backups, but it includes pendings and solds. And by default, it's set to send you solds for the past year, but you can adjust that, as you can see. And for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and choose a neighborhood in Carmel. And let's just go ahead and do something like Brookshire North. No other criteria chosen except for 1 year solds. And you can see here there's one active listing and a number of solds, no pendings or active backups. We're going to go ahead and save this, give it a name, Brookshire North CMA, short for Comparative Market Analysis. Maybe we want to change it to monthly to biweekly and save that. So you can see why it'd be beneficial. Perhaps maybe you have a home to sell. So if you have a sell and a buy, most agents will tell you that it's very difficult. You really have to do both together. You have to be working on what you can get for your current home, which includes a market analysis, but also an estimated net sheet on your proceeds, and then as well search for the future home. So my name again is Kurt McCullough, and I'm happy to help you any way I can with my website, mainmasters.com, or any other search you can conduct here on the advanced search. The only difference between the advanced search over here and the Main Masters is that you'll notice in the advanced search is a blank slate here. The levels of home are unselected. So if you're searching outside of one level homes, you've got that option too. But again, this video tutorial is mainly to people looking for one level or main level master bedrooms. So if you have any questions about a particular property or would like to schedule a showing on a property, just give me a shout. I'm happy to help. And then also if there's anything, any market analysis I can help you with on your current home, feel free to reach out and I'll be happy to do that for you. That's it for today. Have a great day and enjoy utilizing my website, mainmasters.com. Take care.